Now, I know this is exactly where Catholics and Orthodox will try to run, where they would try to run at this point, right? They'll say, well, Janai, what about Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 15? Doesn't Paul tell us to stand firm and hold fast to the traditions that were taught to us, whether by word of mouth or by letter? And yes, that's absolutely true. Paul does use that language, but here's the crucial point that I fear so many people miss. You see, the traditions Paul is referring to are not secret, unwritten doctrines floating out in space or in the ether somewhere. Rather, they are the very teachings that were inscripturated in the letters to the Thessalonians and in his other epistles. In other words, the apostolic tradition is the apostolic scripture, plain and simple. And we actually see Paul make this even clearer in 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 6, where he explicitly says, do not go beyond what is written. Again, that's the dividing line that we have to notice. And so if the Catholic or Orthodox reading of 2 Thessalonians were correct, right, let's just say hypothetically speaking, then Paul would be contradicting himself just a few letters later. He will be telling the church on one hand to cling to extra biblical traditions, and on the other hand, not to go beyond what is written. My friends, that's not just inconsistency, that's confusion.